how do you talk to your citizens when you're going through something that none of us have ever experienced before?
In Bozeman, Montana, Mayor Chris Mehl is working closely with community leaders and healthcare workers to take on the unique challenges facing a small city like his.
I think in Montana that there's a long tradition of working together, and partly it's by necessity. The amount of staff we have per 1,000 people is much lower here than Philadelphia or Chicago or other major cities. So we're much better off and frankly much more successful if we cooperate. So there's a long tradition of us working with nonprofits, the business community, other local governments to get things done. The COVID crisis has just increased that. We have several economic development agencies that did surveys of businesses to understand their needs. We've worked with the governor and the delegation to set up some revolving loan funds that we can provide aid to businesses. So it's always a public-private partnership. That phrase has almost become a cliche, but in Montana, frankly, it's been a way of life long before it entered the lexicon because we had no choice. There's really not been a Democrat or Republican response or a small town or a big town response. There's been a unified response. That understanding of how important it was to share with citizens what we were doing, to be honest and frank with them about, hey, this is an unknown. We're going to do some things that we think are right based on science, but we're also going to all be learning along the way. And to have that frankness with folks and the willingness to be humble and share with them, like, we don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, but we know if we do it together, our chances of success are much higher.